Most customers want to get their money out of SVB, but not Maryland-based startup Medcura. It is a biotech company founded in 2012 that manufactures surgical gels used to stop excessive bleeding. Although Medcura had millions of dollars in deposits with SVB, plus debt financing, their chairman says finding a worthy replacement for the fallen bank will not be easy.
SVB was a bank that really aligned services and capabilities with the needs of early stage companies. The group of potential banks that you could use for these kind of activities is not maybe as broad as you and I when we do our own personal banking.
Medcura are not alone. A state official says the entire startup ecosystem in Maryland is feeling the void left behind by SVB.
SVB was involved with about 50% of the tech startups in this country. I mean, they were an integral part, and not just from a deposit, but they provided lines of credits. They were an investor. We actually have done a couple of deals with them. They provided mortgages to these entrepreneurs. So they were an integral part of the ecosystem, this funding ecosystem. And now all of that investment dollars are gone.
With interest rates climbing higher, Stovall says funding might dry up for small startups in Maryland in the absence of a bank like SVB.
I'm concerned about the funding for early stage tech companies, both nationally and in Maryland, because of the significant presence that SVB played in doing that, and who's going to step into that void.
Experts say some tech companies in Baltimore doing business with SVB almost went bankrupt. They say President Biden saved them by making the unusual decision to overinsure deposits above the $250,000 FDIC limit.
There were companies whose viability was on the line had the Treasury not stepped in. But there are companies that are in a level of limbo